So now we're going to explain the turnout, how we turn out. The turnout is really a system, and we need to put it together so that it's safe, and so that when we dance, we don't hurt anything, or we have less possibility of hurting anything. So we start with what we call the suction cup. So your feet are pressing against the floor. The pads of your toes are pressing against the floor quite hard. And you will notice that the arches from the inside are starting to lift. So this is how we activate the feet before we do anything in ballet. The feet must be activated. And we do it by pressing against the floor, activating what we call the suction cup, because it really looks like a suction cup and acts like one. The second one is to rotate these muscles right here. These go from here all the way to here, which is the perfect muscle to use. So my students gave it a nickname. So we call these muscles the frog muscles. So we rotate the frog muscles. See how I do this? We rotate the frog muscles. This way, the knees end up facing or being on top of the toes. And that's the alignment that we need to have the whole time that we are dancing. So let's repeat. Suction cup, pressing against the floor, finding the cold sand. Rotation of the knees through the frog muscles. And at the same time, you may have noticed that the lower part of your gluteus, what we call the gluteus minimus, the band at the bottom, we bring it together. We call that the squeeze, okay? There are 3 squeezes in ballet, that's the way that I teach it. This is the one that we learn first. So, the suction cup, frog muscles, and the squeeze, we call them the triplets. And the triplets work together all the time. We don't use one and not the other. All 3 work together, and both legs work together. So, let's repeat. Suction cup, frog muscles, and squeeze. That's the turnout. And what we do, whatever we do, we use the triplets in everything we do. So, start practicing, prepare your questions, and ask me next time you see me. Bye-bye.